Hey, what's going on, everyone? Chris here. Cathy is still downstairs, running a few minutes behind, but I wanted to hop on and get going. Let me make sure I'm muted. How is everybody doing this evening? I see we got Frey here. Woodfam Resale. Brittany Hardy, how's it going? Christy, good evening. Hi, Ginger and Marvin. A seller hunt is here. Looking forward to do some listings. Can you guys hear me? Am I coming in loud and clear? Hopefully not too loud. Tonight we're going to be doing some listings. Cathy is downstairs. She'll be up with us in just a moment. But what's going on? We've got Christy here. She has a bunch of Thomas trains and track pieces and have to decide on how to lit them up, not lot. How to lot them up, not lit. That's your focus. Sounds good. Looks like you have your new mic working. Yeah. Is it sounding good? Sounds good. Awesome. Awesome. Cathy will be up in just a moment. You might even hear her down. I don't know. Can you guys hear what's going on down there? You guys hear background noise? That's one of the purposes of getting these mics, was to drown out that kind of noise. She's coming up now. Let's see. Melissa's here. Just finished her listings. Lori Fox, good evening. Finally able to make a live. Oh, let me turn on your mic.
Hello, friends.
Can you guys hear us or hear Cathy? Let us know if it's too loud, too quiet. I should be able to adjust whenever we need to. Yeah, Cathy was making a smoothie, and you're drinking out of a wine glass. Awesome.
Well, the other day I made it too big and it didn't fit in our normal cups, so I didn't know if it was gonna. But I also didn't add enough milk, so it's more like a slimy ice cream or something.
Oh, Dallas is here. How's it going, Dallas? How are you both doing tonight? Got my laptop and I'm ready to list along with you. Awesome. We're gonna get some listings done. We'll say hello to all the people.
On my side.
Yeah.
Sorry if you hear it.
Nice and loud, nice and clear. Awesome. Awesome. Natalie's here. We've got, my chat moved, so.
I just got the chat.
Lisa, how's it going from Pennsylvania? Mindy, Bearded PokeTuber, what's going on? Matt's here. Jesse, Lori Fox. Yep, new mics are working. You guys hear Cathy? Awesome. I think you guys are saying yes to that question already.
Northern Wisconsin gal, and Cindy, and Natalie. Cherish. I feel like that was a tongue twister for a second.
Cherish simplicity.
I can't do S's very well. Hello, guys.
Yeah. Mindy, how's it going? Denise, Diane, Lisa, nice haircut. Thank you. Just got it today. Did a little video where we kind of went out and thrifted while getting my hair cut and finally hit up Whataburger. If you're interested in knowing our review, check out that video when it comes out.
You stopped at Mindy or?
I think I'm down to
Denise, Diane, Lisa. Okay.
Schluing from North Dakota. I hope I said that right. From North Dakota. Sharon. Amy, how's it going? Helene, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
From Houston, that's right. Mindy. Two Mindys, back-to-back Mindys.
Mandy.
Oh, Mandy, not two Mindys. Sorry, Mandy. Hello from Georgia, finally making a live. Awesome. Gretchen, hi, I saw Hustlin' Hooks gave you kudos for your storage system. I totally agree. I've built the same setup. It's great. Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah. They're getting tons of storage.
Yeah, cool warehouse.
Got some warehouse envy.
Yeah. It's like I don't really want anything like that ever, but it's still like cool to see. Mm-hmm. And I also like watching El Ducho's videos.
Yeah.
She has a really cool warehouse.
It's awesome, like, seeing people, like,
Just
the
different
process,
people doing
right?
different
Yeah,
things.
the process. That's one thing we don't really have much here. Is we're not changing things much. Sunny Collectibles, no screaming by either her or kids. Mike's working.
Did you guys hear this running when I started?
I did.
Barely.
I didn't have the mics on when she was running a blender, so that's what was kind of making the live take a minute.
Yeah, our kids go to bed right at 8, so that's why we're always a little tiny bit late.
Awesome. Amethyst Heart. Oh, sorry, that shouldn't. I'm playing with Velcro. That's not good.
Carolina.
Hi guys, sound perfect. Yeah, Carolina. How's it going? Trudy, representing Montana. Morgan turned me on to you both. Awesome. Thank you, Morgan. And thanks for coming along, Trudy. Let's see. Rhonda from Texas. How's it going? Deborah from Lincoln, Nebraska. Chris, how can I separate sold and current on the spreadsheet? If you go on your spreadsheet, if you go to filtered views, you should be able to see available inventory and sold inventory, and that will filter either way. If you want to get out of that filtered view, you could press the X on not the very top right X, but there's one kind of below that one. Let's see. The Tampa Bay Pickers here. What's going on? Cherish Simplicity gave some hearts.
Did we say hi to Deborah? I wasn't sure if we
I did.
Okay. Hey, Deborah.
Oh, I think I did.
Deborah. Okay. Don't want to skip.
Mindy, I forget. Is it Cathy with a C or a K? It is a C. We're all C's. We're a family
Catherine, but yeah, I just go by Cathy.
Family of C's. We got Chris, Cathy, Connor, and Cyrus. And Reese. Reese is an R, I guess. Our other dog was an R, though. Roxy. Idea Resell. So happy to join your live this evening. Hello, sweet couple. Thanks for joining. We'll start listing here in a moment. We'll let some people join. We'll get our hellos out of the way.
Is it Irani?
Irani. Just want to say hello. Hello. Sherry from Australia. How's it going? All of our Whataburgers shut down years ago.
What time is it in Australia?
On it. It's 12:09 p.m. in Canberra, Australia.
Midnight.
PM.
Or maybe later, because I think there's a few time zones.
PM.
Oh, so it's lunchtime.
Like lunchtime, yeah.
Right. Let's see, where were we at? Tracy, Art. I think I missed a few people. Yeah, Cathy. Oh, that was all the Whataburger shit. Katie.
That's how I would have. We're probably both wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like a limited menu too, which is weird because they literally just opened maybe last month.
Hello, everyone. Sweet Reese. I think he needs a treat.
What are you gonna
That perked up his ears when I said that.
I already gave him a treat.
The table's blocking him from your camera. Let's see. Mindy's asking where everyone is from. Where are you guys from? We are in Colorado Springs area. What about you guys?
Most of them have told us.
Yeah, I know.
Boise.
Loca Family Flippers from Boise. Thanks for catching the live. Linda, hey. Mindy, Central California. Jane Myers.
Jane.
How's it going? All right. Munford, Tennessee. Denise Browning. How's it going? We got Linda Rich from East Texas. Swimmerization is here. How's it going? Jesse from Florida. Mindy. You mean Hook and Loop? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to get this live V-Road. Hook and Loop. Amanda Brown's here. How's it going, Amanda? Thanks for coming. Sunny Collectibles is in Milwaukee, Southeast Florida for swimmerization. Reselling with the Clarks. How's it going? Debbie Russo. Hey, did you get your stuff? It was been there Monday. It was supposed to be there Monday, which would be Sunday, last Sunday. Oh, did you send something to us, Debbie?
We haven't checked that P.O. box since last time.
Yeah. We'll have to go check it. Thanks for letting us know. Alyssa from Washington State. Angie from Chicago. Lori, Massachusetts. Westlake, Florida for irony. Karen Williams says, you two are awesome from California. We're also from California, actually. We were both born in California. The Clarks are from Findlay, Ohio. Lisa says, I set a personal goal of listing 100 items by bedtime a Sunday night. Anyone else have a listing goal this weekend? That's a hefty goal.
Yeah, my goal's way behind. Like way behind.
Wood Fam Resale is in Memphis, Tennessee. JB Net from Indiana. Diane's in Connecticut. How's everybody
A little
doing?
bit of everyone. Or everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everyone and everywhere.
A lot of places I've never been. See, Natalia is in Washington State. Trudy, how long have you been doing this? And what did you do before reselling?
I mean, I feel like we give a different
Yeah.
answer every time just because
Well,
I really don't
it's-
remember.
yeah.
like somewhere between 5 and 7 years, but not really full time for more than just a few.
Yeah.
Before this, I worked at an eye doctor and
Stay
that
at
was
home
about
mom
it.
for a little bit.
Yeah.
When Cathy was staying at home, I was working when we had our first son, and she started reselling his clothes to try to get him nice clothes. More than we could afford, right? Or like better than we should spend on clothes.
I'm just a little bit obsessed with cute kid clothes.
And yeah,
It worked, I guess.
yeah, went from hobby to what we do for a living.
I think I lost the place.
Yeah. I was a woodworker. Well, I was a maintenance worker for a school district for a while, and then I stopped doing that and worked for myself for a few years. And then Cathy's business was doing better than mine. Her hobby was doing better than my business. And so I decided to put my business on hold and work for Cathy, basically. Let's see. Good evening from Indiana, Connecticut. Oh, I already got there. Brooke, fellow Colorado Springs resident here. I saw Cathy at the post office once, but was too starstruck.
Aw. I was probably like, if you said anything, it would have been all weird anyways.
Don't be afraid to say hi. We are just normal people, for sure.
Probably too normal. Or maybe not really normal.
Just boring, normal people.
He simply, is it Rara? Simply Rara? It's
From
almost like Sarah.
Tuscaloosa. I might have said that wrong. Alabama, home of the Crimson Tide.
Hey,
Let's see.
Donna. Candace. Hey, Haley.
Haley Tornado. What?
Thanks
Talk
for
about
tuning
starstruck,
in.
guys. That's someone we should be starstruck about. Just kidding. I know you guys are normal too.
I know. I'm amazed at how quickly she jumped into reselling and just like,
Yeah.
she's so good. She's
Yeah.
probably left because we're so behind on the chat. If you're here, Haley, thanks for stopping by.
Let's see. Hey, Sunny Girl from Carmel, California. I think you're familiar with Carmel, right? Or no?
Nope.
Is that not in the Orange County?
Not that I know.
Little Miss Q is here. How's it going, Q? Simply Shenanigans from Kansas. We're going to get listing here in a moment, guys. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. It'll really help us out, help push out this live across all the YouTubes, I think. I don't know how it works really, but I've heard people say that. Cynthia from Malibu. Haven't been to Mindy said I haven't been to Carmel in so long. Love it there. Liking the haircut. Will y'all go back to Whataburger again? Yeah, I mean
we wouldn't choose it.
yeah, it's a fast food
Well,
joint,
you're just
right?
you're ruining like the whole.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, yeah, go back, go watch our video a couple days from now. Forget what I just said. Schlewing says West Fargo, North Dakota, and you always say the name correct, Chris. Awesome. Love how organized you are. I'm from Montreal. Awesome. So I think that's in Canada. Thanks for joining this evening. Jennifer says, good evening. Just got a message from a buyer saying their item was not received, but my tracking says it was delivered in mailbox. So this is a first for me. How do I handle it?
Is it on eBay? You would just, like, it'll give you a few options and you would just say enter tracking, even though you've already done that.
Mm-hmm.
Once you do that, eBay will see in a few days that you already did. And even if they say they didn't get it, they won't take your money.
Mm-hmm.
So really, you don't have to do anything other than just reply to the thing saying, here's the tracking. I don't really conversate with the buyer directly when they open those kind of like, it's not really, I don't know. It's not like a claim, but just whatever they call it.
Yeah. Are you done? Sorry.
Yeah.
I think I missed a question from Idea Resale saying, do you ever end and sell similar on eBay just to get items to refresh as a new listing? If so, what happens with List Perfectly in this scenario? It does.
Yeah, it changes the
delink
item
it
number.
from List Perfectly.
So when I do it, I haven't done it in a long time. I do think it works, but we just rather.
Yeah.
Not rather.
If you're wanting to keep it.
Sometimes I like to end and delist and relist, but just right now we're trying to list more items and stuff like that. But
yeah, there's two things you can do. You can delist it from eBay, go to List Perfectly, relist, like do it again, or you can do it through eBay and sell similar, and then just copy the item link or the item number from the hyperlink, and then update your List Perfectly listing to do it that way.
Yeah.
If you're looking to keep it connected with List Perfectly.
Yeah, I just double check. I don't actually go put the item number back.
So Debbie says, Cathy, do you polish your own nails? They always look so nice. I do them for her. No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
I mean, you would if I asked them.
I would try. I would try my best.
Sometimes I do. This particular time was at a place.
Yeah. It's one of the few things Cathy does for herself is getting a manicures and pedicures. She should do more because you deserve it.
Oh.
You work too hard.
I know, but then I'm always like taking numbers off shoes and stuff. It just, what's the point?
Because I'll take the numbers off for you.
Yeah, it would take a while though.
Yeah, Q got it right on that question that I forgot to answer. Cynthia, hi y'all. When Cathy does measurements on her clothes, what measurements does she do for tops? Armpit to armpit, neckline to bottom hem, sleeve length? Yeah, we pretty much just do pit to pit and shoulder to hem.
I just, somewhere around right here to the bottom. If it's like shorter in the front than the back, then I'll say shoulder to hem in front and then in back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do sleeves unless it's like a blazer or something.
Yeah. Carolina is from Pasadena, California. How's it going? Athena, I'm obsessed with my kids' clothes too. They're better dressed than me. Yeah, that's our kids.
Yep.
Our kids own more shoes than I've ever had in my life for myself.
I did just pull out like 20 pairs from Size Room that I'm going to list sometime soon.
The chat just went all crazy.
Hey, Kristen, Rural Squirrel.
Oh, how's it going, Kristen? Kristen, remind me, are you going to FlipCon? I think you might have said, I don't know, maybe DM us. if sorry. I don't know if you wanted, I don't know. Never mind.
I don't even know why it matters that we're.
Well, I don't know if she.
I don't think it's like if she is like it's not like a secret, is it?
I don't know. I don't know if she wanted to keep it a secret. I don't know. I lost where I'm at.
I think Angie.
Yeah.
What's one category you haven't sold in that you're interested? None. I really am not really interested in trying many new things. I have a lot of things to.
We like
already-
our comfort zone.
Yeah.
We don't like stepping out of our bubble much.
I mean, I wish I had the knowledge of. Well,
I wish
I
we'd
was
find
gonna
more
say
video
like
games.
books, but like I don't want to like sit there and scan books all day. But like, I wish I like knew enough to be like quickly scan them with my eyes
Mm-hmm.
and be like, oh, that's a good one. And also like, I love following. I think it's Thrift to Travel on Instagram. She finds all the discontinued like just products, any products pretty much, and sells those for a lot of money. So that would be one that I'd be interested in.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie said, "How long to ship on Mercari and Posh?" I think Posh is like a full 7 days because I didn't put that on vacay mode when we went to Utah. I think Mercari is only like it says get out in 3 days. I'm not sure what happens if you don't. We always ship in 1 day, so.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to start listing, or we won't get to it, and then we'll keep answering questions as Cathy gets listing.
All right. Well,
And I'll relay the questions to her.
I think I drafted stuff. I haven't listed much.
You ready to share your screen? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's List Perfectly. If you're not familiar. Let's see. How long do you have to ship on Mercari and Poshmark? Oh, did you answer that already?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Hello from Idaho. How's it going? Live Life ET. Sew and Thrift is here. El Pomps is hello from Texas. Truly enjoy your content and humor. Well, thank you. At least someone enjoys my humor. Haley is still here. Let's see, do you guys have an accountant? What's tax season like for you two? So, I've always done it myself, and we're gonna get a CP or a CPA. Is that what it's called?
I don't really
Certified tax professional.
know much about taxes.
Yeah, we're gonna get an accountant this year, for sure.
Why am I like can't think of what this is called? It's like a pajama, but like I keep wanting
Not
to
a
write
onesie.
nightgown, but it's not a nightgown. It's not a onesie, but
A sleep sack. I don't know.
footed pajama, I guess.
Tax season always looks crazy just because we put stuff off till the last minute. But we're gonna get an accountant this year, and hopefully not
You say that.
do
but
that.
I doubt we will.
Carmel is in the Central California coast, Monterey County. Okay, that might be why I recognize. I was born in Monterey. Let's see. Donna, hello. Claudia, how's it going? Let's see. Do you have multiple eBay stores, or is it easier just to maintain one store? We just have the one for us personally. I can't imagine trying to log out and in for multiple stores.
Mm-mm.
Where do you get your boxes that you organize your inventory? We got these at Walmart. They came in packs of 10. Yeah. At the time we bought them, they were like $1.90 a box, I think. So like $2 a box. Let's see. Bo Johnson, I just got a Faded Glory tattoo. Really? Interesting. I'm interested to see what it looks like. Do you have an Instagram? Banker boxes, yeah. Tons of Californians in the house tonight. My husband says that too. Yeah, the shoes. Yeah. Kids have more shoes than I've ever had. Which site do you prefer to sell on? I'd say Poshmark would probably be, if we could make it all on Poshmark, that would be ideal
Super
for us.
easy.
But eBay gets more sales, so we'll stick with eBay as our main. Do you guys offer free shipping ever?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
A lot more. We
You do it a
used
lot
to.
on Kidizen, right?
Always.
Always on Kidizen. That
Yeah.
platform kind of, I wouldn't say demands it, but it's just easier to sell there with shipping, free shipping. What do you use to get rid of spots? I use different things, and it'll work for some, but not for all. We aren't very good at getting spots out, right?
No.
Let's see. We've used, what's that spray? Oxy. It's like an Oxy clean spray. It's like a spot treatment. I did use one of those bars. I don't think it was that Fells Naphtha, but it was like a off-brand or something. I don't know. But it was like a bar of, like a stick of soap, and you rub it on a spot. It actually got the spot out of one of my shirts. Let's see. Hello from Pennsylvania. Love watching you two. Awesome. Thanks for joining, Melissa. Cindy asked, how long does it take you to list one item from start to end?
I'm not sure. I guess we could do this one, although it feels like it takes longer when I'm nervous and like. I mean, every listing doesn't take the same amount of time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, there's some, like, we did a video where you had 65 listings in one day, in one 8-hour day. That's probably as good as it gets for us.
That includes sourcing time, though.
Oh, that's true. What is FlipCon? FlipCon is a flipping convention, a flipper convention. That's,
Is Haley still here?
yeah.
We're thinking
Haley's
about
gonna
going.
be there.
We haven't signed up yet.
It's being put on by Harry Tornado and Caleb from Phoenix Resale. And it's just people who do this, you know, are going to get together for a little convention, and we've tossed around the idea of going. So
Yeah.
we haven't bought tickets yet, but
We had to get someone to be able to watch
Yeah.
our kids.
going kid free, which is like, what's the holdup?
Well, my holdup
So,
was like, our kids already have school again
yeah.
in August.
Carmel. Okay, sorry, it's pronounced Carmel, like Mel for Melanie. Okay. Books is how I started reselling like 18 years ago, which makes me feel old saying. Yeah, I mean, like, I remember back in the day when we first got married, like 14 years ago, next week, the 26th. I was just seeing how far away that is. That's Tuesday.
I know.
Less than a week away, we'll have been married for 14 years. But I think before we got married, we tried selling a BlackBerry Pearl on eBay, and we got scammed. So,
Wow. You think we did?
no,
I
we
don't
did.
know. I still don't know.
So I bought a brand new BlackBerry Pearl as my phone, because this was before smartphones. I think that was considered a smartphone.
I was like, wasn't that a smartphone? That was like
That
around
was
the
considered a
Razor time,
smartphone.
right?
And then the iPhone came out, and I was like, I need to get that. So I got that and tried selling my BlackBerry Pearl on eBay, and the person got it, said that it didn't work. It was literally like 5 days old, so it was like brand new, and they returned it, and I'm 99% sure they returned a different one that wasn't working, so they swapped it out on me. Let's see. Chris and Cathy, I'm 56 away from 1K. I'm getting a very special YouTube tattoo to celebrate the milestone and can't wait. Everybody, go sub to Lil Miss Q so that she can get that tattoo. What tattoo are you going to get, Q? I think you should be able to link your YouTube if you want, Miss Q. You're a mod, so you should be able to put a link up. And then everybody go sub to her. Lisa says, my kiddo and I just started. Do you have an LLC? What is one piece of advice you can give? We do not have an LLC. I don't think an LLC is necessary, but I would just consult your, I don't know. I don't know. What's a piece of advice you can give for just starting? I'd say keep track of your inventory as good as you can, your cost of goods, and make sure you're looking up your sell-through rate before you're buying stuff if you're not experienced with it. Romper, that's what Kristen called it.
Oh, romper, yeah.
Yeah. PJ, CPA, certified public accountant. Okay. Not a professional accountant. Looks like a unicorn suit. I'm a new reseller. My sales are slow. I only have 218 items and I sell one item daily. Is that normal? It doesn't sound too outside of normal. Right? I think it's different for, yeah, I don't even know if you can say that there's a normal, but it doesn't sound bad. I was told never to put your hand in pics while listing them.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, and I was wondering if we can get her
My
pedicure
nails
or
right off.
manicure. Her manicure's written off tax wise because she uses her. She wants her hands to look nice in the photos if they have
How
to
do
be.
you like open and show the pockets?
Yeah.
I have seen people like point with pens. To me, that's like more weird than just showing your hand.
Or get like a stick with a little miniature hand. That would be funny. Let's see. Accepted their offers, but now 2 of them are asking me to text them on their cell phones. I told them no, but all 3 have not paid yet. Yeah, that sounds like scams.
I would just cancel.
If they're asking for, if they're doing anything about cell phones, yeah, it's a scam. Let's see. Yep. Haley got it right. If someone's asking you to text them outside of eBay, it is a scam. And they do target like newer stores, newer sellers. Like we don't get any kind of scamming nowadays.
On Posh randomly.
Yeah.
If you list up $100 item, I usually get one, but
Let's see, the Picking Peach, y'all. Or hey, y'all. So glad I'm finally getting to catch a live as it's happening instead of the next day, since I'm staying up late listing tonight. Awesome. In Georgia, it's almost 10:30. Well, thank you for joining us so late, and thanks for watching all of our past lives. We do appreciate that. I'm glad you could make it tonight, though. Let's see, was there a specific person you learned from when learning the reselling business? YouTube. I mean, we learned from a ton of people. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about specifically. Like, we learned a lot from
Jenna.
We used to watch a lot of Empty Hanger when she was doing videos. Jenna, Ryan, Alley.
In the beginning, yeah.
Roots,
like that's
yeah.
when I
Before
first heard Shape Ups, and then ever since they still sell, and that was like I feel like 5 years ago.
Yeah, I mean we still watch them,
4 or 5
but
years
since
ago.
they're doing like the tees, the vintage tees and
we don't
stuff.
find that much stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really into that. I barely check the T-shirt section at the store.
Mm-hmm. Harry Tornado, of course. Becky Park.
We always liked Commonwealth and
Shed Flips, Lonnie, yeah.
Yeah.
and Lonnie and Candace.
Oh, actually, I used to love watching Courtney's. Well, I still love watching Courtney's hauls.
Yeah, you still watch
Um,
Courtney.
yeah.
Cincinnati Picker, all of them. I mean,
literally, yeah.
yeah. And we still learn stuff. I mean, we watch YouTube all day. It's probably not healthy. We watch
Yeah.
YouTube at an unhealthy rate, but
Amber
it's just usually on in the
Resells,
background
a lot of
all day.
Josh. There's
Yeah.
like so many. I feel like bad now that
And
I'm
I feel
leaving
bad
some
because I'm
out.
sure we're missing a ton out. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. We used to watch a lot. Don't even make videos anymore. Like we watched a lot of, what's her name? The Flamingo. Thrifty Flamingo or something.
Yeah,
They had a baby and then they stopped making videos.
I get that.
Yeah. But no specific person. We just kind of learn from everybody.
A little bit of everyone, and then find out what I like.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hi, Chris and Cathy. Finally upgraded an eBay store since, and I now have almost 400 listings on eBay. And because I want to be able to run sales, thank you all for the tips over the last year. Awesome. Congratulations on opening your eBay store. eBay is so intimidating to me. I'm scared to list on there. Any advice? Just do it. It's going to be scary, right? Trying to figure out the shipping and all that.
You're probably gonna get some scammers at
You'll
the
get
beginning.
scammers.
I mean, they're only scamming you if you actually text their number and do all that. Like,
I'd say if you're really scared, try listing stuff that you don't have a lot of money into at first. But what's the worst that's going to happen, right? Like,
you can buy stuff too just to get a few reviews.
yeah. If you get bad feedback, whatever, like, I don't think that's going to happen. But you could, if you're just starting out, you can always close that store and start a new one, right? If you're not too invested in it yet. But I think just start. You'll make mistakes. But that's how you learn, right? Like you're gonna overspend on shipping on something, and then you're gonna be like, okay, I'm never gonna do that again. Let's see. Also, we accept an offer 4 days. Okay. I use an awesome cleaner from the dollar store to remove spots. I use a awesome cleaner. Is that the name of it? You like that mic, Tommy? I saw you down there. Let's see. I'm getting caught up. Let's see. Do you guys take your photos on your phone or an actual camera? Yeah, we use our iPhones. And you can upload, well, we use List Perfectly, as you see Cathy using. And you can upload your photos straight from your phone or transfer them to a computer and do it that way. But that's what we do. Take them in square mode. Not a commercial or a pyramid request. We use Amway Home Pre-Wash Spray. Are you sure it's not a pyramid scheme? I'm just going. My parent. Okay, I'm an Amway kid. My parents were in Amway when I was a kid, so we had all the Amway stuff, the vacuums, probably the pre-wash spray, all that kind of stuff. The coffee. I mean, my parents. They were stuck in the pyramid for a little while. I feel like I learned a lot because they were always listening to like self-help tapes, which I've learned a lot from as a young lad. Let's see. You guys are so creative and I'm here for it. Thanks for coming, Anita. Question on how to log my receipt from thrifting when I have 12 items and 4 I will keep for myself. Can you give an example total money wise? Well, I'd say the best thing would be to purchase those things on separate cards even. Like have one card that you buy only your business stuff with, and then buy the stuff on your personal card. That would be like the best practice. Love your channel. Tried looking you up on Poshmark to support you. Didn't find you under your YouTube name. No, I don't know. It might just be Cathy. We probably have it linked somewhere though, down in our description or link tree.
At Ginger Marvin.
Is it on Posh?
It's right here, yeah. No spaces or anything.
Little Miss Q said I was gifted a ticket to FlipCon. I'm so excited to go. Y'all should definitely go. We'll see.
Chris's sister actually lives about an
Yeah,
hour from there. So
I have a
we were
sister
trying
that
to
lives.
figure out if we can make it work to maybe see them. And
Yeah. She's going to be out here in July getting married. So it's not like we wouldn't have seen each other for a while, but I think she lives like an hour away from where FlipCon is. So how do you not go say hi? Congrats on your anniversary. Ours is the 23rd, 11 years. Congratulations. That's only a couple days away. Awesome. Let's see, my tattoo is a surprise. Trust me, several channels will be very shocked when I unveil it. Ooh. Several channels will be very shocked.
who's writing that?
That's Lil Miss Q. She's going to get a YouTube tattoo when she gets 1,000 subs. I don't think she was very far away. Are you going to reveal it like after you get the tattoo, or do you already have like a design? I'm curious.
I always think about getting another tattoo, and then I'm like, what would I even get?
Cathy has a tattoo. Do you guys know? I don't. Yeah, Tommy, you like the mics? We each got one. I don't know if you can see hers, but
Hey, Tommy.
she doesn't like talking into it.
I don't.
They're not the mics I really, really wanted, but I couldn't spend the money that I wanted to on them. Yeah. Haley said now she really wants to get some doll hands for her pictures. Let's see. Do you have any tips on selling clothing on Mercari? I think it's the same tips as every other. I don't think there's anything you do special.
I mean, what I do is price the highest I could possibly think somebody might actually buy it for, and then use their auto price drop all the way down to what my very lowest, not even lowest, because then they can still offer 25% more, less than that. So let it drop down, and usually it gains interest like right away. And then when it price drops every day, it creates more interest. And then usually someone buys it before it hits that bottom dollar.
Little Miss Q writes off her nails, and same with Lilac Seller. It's a tax write-off. Showing your hands humanizes and shows that it's not stock photos. Yeah. Mindy's right. Everybody go like this video. Thanks, Mindy. Hello. Better late than never. What did I miss? Blessings, Chris and Cathy. Haven't missed much. Cathy's been listing. Yeah, that's about it so far. We were a little bit late this evening because Cathy made a smoothie.
Cheers.
Drinking out of a gallon wine glass.
You gotta use it for something.
How do I cancel their eBay orders without getting dinged on eBay? I think you're the one that was saying they haven't paid yet. If they haven't paid, it'll go through.
I mean, if they don't have it set up, it won't automatically ever go away, I don't think, unless you cancel it yourself. I think you can cancel it after like 4 days.
Yeah, after a certain amount of time, you can cancel without getting dinged. Go look through your settings. There's a way you can automatically send them. Like if somebody hasn't paid in 2 days, our store automatically messages them and says, hey, please pay or whatever, and then it'll cancel it, right? It automatically cancels it and it actually dings their account if they haven't paid. Serendipity by Melanie is here. How's it going? Eileen, hello. How's it going? I was gonna try to say your last name, but I don't think I could say it. It's pretty looking though. I feel like it sounds pretty, but I don't want to butcher that. Lisa says, if I'm awake, I have YouTube on. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Our kids will even like notice people or like,
yeah.
they'll be like, oh, you're watching this person. Yeah. But yet still have no interest in reselling or like anything at all. Isn't this so cool? I know we already showed it.
Yeah, the cow raisin.
It
Raisin
has a big
hell.
stain on the arm that I didn't notice, but it's still cool.
It's vintage, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Look at that tag.
Extra small.
I'm pretty sure it's even smaller than it's saying. It's called the California raisin, right?
I think so. Yeah, my chat jumped around, so I'm just finding my place again. Tommy said, start with first class only if nervous. Yeah, I think we were talking about that eBay. The one nervous to start on eBay. That's a good point, too. Start with first class stuff. Yeah. Do you pay for your shipping labels for eBay? Yeah, I mean, the buyer pays us and then we buy them. Please don't forget to tell new users about Pirate Ship. It is so much cheaper on priority heavier boxes. I've saved 12 to 15 for one package. We've never really been able to save that much on Pirate Ship. But yes, Pirate Ship is an option you can buy outside of eBay too. I feel like it just works it's probably very location based.
I'll keep my mouth shut about bugs in a bag.
Oh, yeah. Box in a bag is a lie. I'll start controversy. I don't care.
Where is this thing? Back of arm.
Brianna, thank you for asking the questions. Hopefully you start selling on eBay. I think once you get started, it's just like anything. Once you just get over the fear is often the worst part, right? But I think you'll do all right. I got an idea for Cathy's hobby, nails. You can try the nail kit and decorate your nails with cute designs. She used to do that jamberry stuff where it was like
forever.
I like it.
That takes too long. I don't like it.
Cathy is very impatient.
So impatient.
I don't know if they could hear you very well when you're away from the mic there, but yeah. Using the new format on eBay, and to me, it's so much quicker. Wondering if anyone else has switched over. I feel like
For what?
the eBay.
Oh, like
yeah, it was on there automatically one day, and Cathy was like freaking out just because it was different. So we changed it back, but I do want to go back and look at it.
I forgot what
I'm talking and distracted her.
I think it was 11 and a half by 15.
So you're having good luck with that, Tracy? The new format. It's good to know. Where do you look up style numbers? eBay, right?
What do you mean, like for what?
It depends. If you're looking for a shoe style and you don't know what it is, we use Google Lens.
I mean, like if a shoe has their number written on it,
they have the number,
when I'm making the title, I'll copy it into Google, copy the title.
Let's see. Michael says, been watching you guys, trying to get back on the hustle, been struggling. Yeah, I feel that it's hard to get back up doing something you've stopped doing for sure. Let's see. Hey, Gingers. I just got back from my first day of recording. I started part-time reselling in January as of today. Awesome. Hope everything went well. They sound great. Wouldn't spend more. So they do sound good. Awesome. Yeah. Still can't figure out how to get the headsets to work right, but so I can't hear myself. She can't really hear herself, but which is what I would prefer. But
Don't you love when people tell you what they will pay for? I'll pay this. Well, cool. Good luck finding
not for
some
mine.
for that.
Oh, she's gonna reveal it after she gets her 1,000 subs. She has had it designed for months. Guys, go sub to Lil Miss Q. We got to see that tattoo tonight. I want to see it.
Tonight? How many does she need?
And I guess you won't be able to reveal it tonight because you got to get it first. But I want to see it this week or next week. I don't know how long it takes to get a tattoo scheduled, but I want to see it. Go sub to Lil Miss Q. Let's see. When did you guys decide to get a business card? We don't have business
we
card.
have, like,
a
our-
business debit card.
Right, we don't have an actual like business credit card. or
Yeah, we
anything.
just opened up a.
Second
It's in
one.
our account, but it's like separated from our account, but it's in our main account anyway. So we don't have like a business checking account. We probably should, but it just keeps everything separated. See, I've decided to make my first recording of it and plan on editing it ASAP. Thank you for the spreadsheet because it's the only reason I'm making any money at all. And this is actually knowing my analytics. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for using the spreadsheet. Glad you're enjoying it. Let's see. Oh yeah, Haley and Josh had that whatnot.
Yeah, I still haven't ever tuned into a whatnot.
I'm jealous of that plank plush you guys found and sold.
Oh, yeah,
I used to
we were
watch a lot
watching
of
your
Ed, Ed,
video
and Eddie.
after we ate dinner.
Yeah. Plank. eBay gives a buyer, I think, 2 days and you can cancel. Yeah. Serendipity by Melanie says she loves her glass. Suzanne says, "Hi guys, learned so much from you two, or from the two of you. Huge thanks for that. Quick eBay question. Do you ever go back and update your listings with recommended item specifics as prompted by eBay?" Probably never. If it's recommended, we just leave it. Probably not the best, but I don't know if the time of going and updating all that. I don't know. I know there's quick ways of doing it. I feel like I saw Lonnie.
It's just like, I mean, you
Do
guys
it.
have seen me doing, like, sometimes if I can quickly click one of these, I'll click it. But, like, to actually think about what character do these blue shorts have to do with, like, what?
Yeah.
Unless you fill them all out, your thing's not going to go away saying you filled them all in anyways. So half of these don't even make sense for most of the stuff.
Yeah. See you later, Sunny Collectibles. Thanks for coming. What's a few brands you look for when sourcing? Top three shoes.
I mean, I don't know. I'm getting nervous. I don't really like go in there like, okay, I'm going to get some On Clouds and some Hokas. I mean, those are what I hope to find, but what I find often is Sorel, Nike,
Sorel, Nike, Hoka. Tommy.
find a lot of
Tommy's got
outdoor
all the
stuff.
shoes. Go look at his store. He's
I find a lot of Crocs, Skechers.
yeah. Oh,
Thanks for being real.
awesome.
Thank you.
Lisa, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. We appreciate it. Hopefully that sound came through, not through your mic. Or through the, did you guys hear that sound twice? I'm trying to have Cathy be able to hear stuff, but maybe not you guys twice, if that makes sense. Let's see. Tommy said there's like a 1% mathematically chance that box in a bag actually works if done correctly. 99% of the time is exactly. Tommy knows what's up. Box in a bag just doesn't. If you follow the instructions,
It never comes out cheap.
you're not saving any money. Good evening, reseller to resellers. Let's see, if you're ever in the New England area, come to me, get your nails done. I'm a manicurist, and I'm very bad at saying this word. Esthetician.
It's pretty good, I think.
Is that what I said? Is that right? By day. And eBay seller, reseller by night, part-time. Awesome. I just added the by night because makes you sound like a superhero. What do you mean by box in a bag is a lie? I've taken bags to my PO and they said I'm doing it exactly right for the destination. Go to Pirate Ship and look at their box in a bag
if you don't
definition.
measure the bag before you put the box in, that's not the right way to do it.
Yeah.
According to Pirate Ship themselves.
So box in a bag, you're supposed to measure the bag flat. And then the box has to fit inside it without looking like a box.
Which it doesn't. Otherwise, you wouldn't need to put it in the bag to begin with, basically.
If it looks like a box and it's the shape of a box, you're supposed to measure it like a box. Just telling you how it's worded on Pirate Ship.
I mean, it makes sense. If there was a way to ship everything for $9,
Right.
like everyone would do that.
I mean,
Like the post office already loses money every year.
I don't have a small box, but if a box is $12 to ship, putting it in a bag doesn't make it cheaper. Like, it doesn't magically make it a different thing, right?
How much should I price this for?
Let's see. Do you get notifications when you sold something on eBay? Yeah, we get a little cha-ching every once in a while. Hi, just arrived and I was wondering, what are the first 5 listings you did for eBay? Oh, do you remember?
Like ever? What do you mean?
eBay, we were already listing. Cathy was already listing on other platforms before we started on
It would have
eBay.
been like kids' clothes or shoes.
Yeah. It was probably some kind of cross listing. How cool, California Raisin. My dad owned a Hardee's and they had California Raisin toys in their kids' meals in the 80s. I have a bunch of them new in package. Awesome. You want to buy a Cal Raisin shirt? I'm just kidding. Awesome. I always thought the Cal Raisins were like freaky looking. We used to have this, like, I think it was like a dancing one, and it would dance whenever you like made noise. It freaked me out. I don't cancel on eBay. I do message the buyer, but I will sell similar to relist after no payment. That's when the listing is active. Yeah, if it's a scammer, they're never going to buy it, and just ding them on a non-payment.
I don't know how much to price this raisin thing for. I mean, this is an adult
Company
one.
and size of cellophane bags. They are linked in our descriptions to the ones we use. Oh, that's a cool hat.
What?
The Raisin Hell one.
I mean, this is a cool adult one.
That one is pretty cool. Do you guys list on Vented? No.
Nope.
Currently, we list on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Kidizen, and Facebook Marketplace. That's where we list all of our listings. The Artful Journey says, sorry I'm late, but hey you all from Kelly. How's it going? See, I hate when people just send me a number with a question mark. Cathy was talking about this today. They don't even give
Not
question
even a
marks.
question mark.
20.
$12. Not even dollars. Then not even
no.
dollars. Not even a dollar sign.
Right. You should be like 12.
I also hate
12
like on
pesos?
Facebook
Okay.
like on Facebook Marketplace when people say, I'm interested in your item. Like, okay. Like I normally just don't
Then
even
buy
write
it.
them back. But this time I accidentally clicked his notification. So he already saw that I saw his message. So I was like, awesome. Just click the buy it now and I'll ship today. And then he said 30. And it was like a $65 item.
Nah,
Then
bro.
I blocked him.
Yeah.
I don't know how much to price it. I want to put it for like 30, but I don't know if that's too much and no one's ever going to buy it. We can try it.
I gotta look up. How many subs are you away on Little Miss Q? Come on, guys. She's 46 subs away. Let's get her to 1,000 tonight. Just got a cha-ching for a broken Gaggia Bravetti coffee grinder. I butchered that, I'm sure. Pulled out of a trash can. Sold it broken for parts for over $100, including shipping. Awesome. 100% profit. That's nice. Literally just set up a real business bank account today. It took 2 hours, but I feel like a real grown-up now. Yeah. Let's see. Tommy says, it's not a lie. You just aren't saving any, most 99% of the time. Box in a bag. It's very rare circumstances it may be a tad cheaper. Yeah, we've never really seen it. We stopped trying. See, have you ever won on Poshmark for listing or for anything else?
I think I got $50 one time for something, but I don't know what.
Oh. See, I've been watching your stimulus series, Cathy. Why do you not sell as many plush anymore?
When I was doing the stimulus challenge, I was shopping at the bins,
Yeah.
which there's an abundance of plush. And since then, I mainly shop at regular thrifts now, and most of ours don't even have plush, honestly. And if they do, they're like $4.99, which is why there's so many at the bins, because if they just price them at like $1, they'd probably sell at the store.
Hmm. Let's see.
I feel like I have to cough.
I can mute your mic. I just bumped mine doing it. Let's see. We sold a pair of men's Rothy's driving shoes last week for $102. I had never seen them until I picked them up at our local Goodwill. They sold in just a couple days. Nice flip, Carl.
Awesome. I didn't know Rothy's made men's shoes.
Yeah, I didn't know they made men's
actually.
shoes. That's awesome, though. Cathy's found a few Rothy's lately.
Yeah, like 3 in the last week or so. Not week, but like for the weeks go by so
Yeah, I
fast.
know.
Like in the last
It's like
2
the
weeks,
month.
probably though.
Time's going by so quick lately.
I need to figure out what these pants are called.
All right. I said that word right. I don't think I can say it again. aesthetics.
What word? Oh.
Probably, right? I don't know. How do you know which stock photos you are allowed to use on eBay?
I just wouldn't use any.
Yeah, we just photograph everything. I don't know if I wouldn't say stock photos are a good idea unless you have like something that's brand new, but even then I would still photograph it with the tag on it and everything. Let's see. I didn't know wrong item sent was an automatic return on eBay. Today I had to pay return shipping because a buyer didn't know the Ninja branded part wouldn't fit his NutriBullet blender. And they made you automatically return it. If you have returns, right? If you accept returns, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I don't know. What would you say since we don't accept returns?
I mean, if they open up, it sounds like they open up an item not as described, so
Well,
then you have to accept
if
it.
they did an INAD on you, I would say there's a way to go in there and
Right, like I would ask someone that
fight
does
it.
returns because I think you can at least, I don't know, refund them half or something depending on your seller status.
Yeah.
I don't know what these pants are called. Research. Capri.
Let's see. Tommy says, according to eBay's terms of service, you are only allowed to use stock photos in eBay's catalog, or you have the rights to. Manufacturers' websites or Google are not permitted unless you have the rights. Yeah, I would just stay away from stock photos. A lot of people do them on Poshmark because I don't think Poshmark would. It's against their terms of service, but I've never heard of anybody getting in trouble for using them. But on Poshmark, I think people get in trouble on eBay sometimes. But I would just take your own photos. See, my first live watching you all. Woohoo! So happy to be here. Howdy from Texas. Natalie, thanks for coming. Glad you could make it tonight.
The men wear, like, is capris a thing for men? Like, I just don't know what to call these.
For
They're
men
definitely
or
longer than shorts. But I don't know. Like, what would you call them? Capris
I wouldn't
or
wear
short
them.
Pants? Okay, but you also wouldn't go hiking, so maybe if you
Burn. I would go hiking. Not in capris. I don't know. Any men out there, would you wear those?
I don't care who would wear them. Somebody is going to buy them.
Is it
As
going
long
to be
as
a
I
man
can
or is it
title
going to
them
be a woman?
something so that somebody can buy them. I wouldn't wear almost any of the stuff that I sell.
Let's see. High Tech Redneck is asking, will you draft some for him? Just kidding, but not really. And someone type in, how low will you go? 7 times till I reported and blocked them. Yeah. That is a blockable offense.
I know the one on eBay I just got, like, I'm probably not even going to write them back. I'll give you 30. Like, what do you
How
even
about
say?
no?
Like, no thanks. But then they keep writing back like, okay, well, good luck selling them or something like that.
I don't need luck. They're priced correctly. Good luck finding some for the price you want.
Good luck finding size 14 CrossFit. I don't know. He probably can. Although maybe he can't. Otherwise, why is he asking?
Took my GoPro thrifting today for the first time here in Colorado. Had an amazing feedback from everyone who noticed. I'm hoping to boost your confidence for when you go outsourcing in stores next. You hear that?
What?
Wheelie Bee Thrifting says they went GoPro thrifting today. Like they took their GoPro thrifting in Colorado and had amazing feedback from everyone.
So, where did you go?
I guess there are some men wearing those.
Well, we didn't actually bring the GoPro. I tried to do it on my phone.
Yeah.
I was too chicken because people kept walking by. It was so busy. I mean, these are called the 3/4 pants. Is that what I should call them? It's a different brand, but these are called Capri with a K. Although these look like, yeah, those are women's. I'm gonna call them a 3/4 pant.
Kristen's asking, are you sure they're men's?
I mean, based on the size, I was thinking they were.
Yeah, 36 is not normally a women's size, right?
I mean, I don't know.
Sorry, I'm confused. Who is Little Miss Q? Little Miss Q is here. She's a fellow YouTuber. Go sub to her. My favorite response to that is, how high will you go? Yeah, what's the absolute most you would pay? It's probably still not enough. Goodbye. What's going on, Anna Lisa Marie? Thanks for joining. Junk Monkey is here. How's it going, man? Or woman? I don't know. Are you a man or woman? Sorry for assuming.
We already measured these. Sweet.
I feel like you're in our chat all the time. I should know exactly who you are, Junk Monkey. Let's see. Do you have a weekly item sourcing goal?
105.
That's listing, though.
That's also my
So I guess
sourcing
it would
goal.
have
If
to be
I
your
could
sourcing
just
goal,
get
yeah.
them bought and listed in the same week, that would be my goal.
Yeah.
We probably got 100 items today, do you think?
I don't know.
Probably
I always
not,
feel like we
honestly.
think
I
we got
know.
100 and we're like,
Feels like so
48?
much.
Like what?
Well, I got some more tonight. And
We did get, well, I don't want to spoil it.
What are you spoiling?
The things we bought for ourselves.
Why is
That's
that
not really spoiling, but we bought some tables
Like,
for our
why is
deck,
that?
some patio tables. It was funny because Cathy was like, I really want these.
They were like
And I'm
some.
like,
They
cool.
look brand new. They're just like some nice side tables for a patio set, which we just got.
Yeah.
And well, it's not here yet, but the set we got doesn't come with tables. But these tables were really nice, and they were $25, and they looked brand new. And I was like, I know someone's gonna go and buy these like any second. And Chris is like looking through T-shirts, and I'm like, can we get these? But he's like kind of ignoring me. And I'm
Was
like,
not ignoring.
I need to get them like right now, or they're gonna sell. And then like
I didn't
people
think it
kept
was that
coming
pressing,
up and
but-
like looking at them while. And then finally, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna grab these and walk up to the front and buy them and put them in my car. So
Yeah. And then as she was taking the tag up to the thing, there was a couple of men that came out and were like, wow, these are nice tables. And then tried to get them. But I don't, they didn't actually try to get them at that time. But like Cathy came and got the other table and brought them both out to the car. And then they came back and were like, where did those tables go?
like I had already bought them.
Yeah. This is all cool stuff that would be funny on camera, and we just didn't.
I just don't know how people do it.
I volunteer for a local nonprofit thrift, and they won't sell plush for hygiene reasons. Yeah, I can get that.
But they sell like undies and stuff too at the thrift store.
Good morning from Germany. It's 5:07 a.m. That is too early for me. It's too early for me. Sometimes I'm awake till 5. But thanks for joining from Germany. I actually used to live in Germany when I was a young kid. Wurzburg. Rachel Strickland is here. I really need to be listing. How many have you all listed? How many have you got so far?
Probably like 7 or 8.
7 or
Not that
8.
many.
I mean, it's been an hour and 15 minutes, and you didn't even really start listing until like 20, 30 minutes in. So 45 minutes, that's pretty good.
All right.
And you're talking, chatting. I feel like a lot of posh sellers don't realize it's not the norm on eBay, and when they start on eBay, they get suspended for stock photos. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if people that use stock pics for everything would still sell a lot if they had to take their own photo. A lot of posh sellers use stock photos and make like $20K a month. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the stock photo's just eye-catching at first, and I'm sure that,
I mean, I don't think they make 20K a month. I feel like the things that need stock photos are really nice stuff, which you probably bought retail arbitrage, which probably costs a lot. To begin
higher
with,
cost of
and then,
goods.
like, even though you sold it just for $200, you probably bought it for like $100, which is still a really good margin. But just don't look at somebody's like 20,000 and be like, oh wow.
Junk Monkey says, don't know what they self-identify as, but probably no man would wear those.
These guys on Google are.
You don't know what they self-identify as.
Men's.
Calf length pants.
I mean,
Below the
people would wear
knee.
them.
Knee shorts.
Like, I just don't get what the point is. Like, either you can have pants or shorts, but these are only like a few inches longer. I don't know.
I mean, in high school, I used to wear shorts that were really long. They weren't capris, but they were like big, like Jinko kind of style shorts.
Maybe they're the Feroci pants. This guy has a stock photo. Ooh.
Ban him.
These
Ban 'em
don't
from
really
eBay.
Look the same as the ones I have. Because look, they got little not tassels. What are those? Like cincher thingies. These things on the bottom.
Oh, the
cincher thingies.
Cinch. I heard censor. I just found women's new Rothy's boots for $6. My thrift doesn't know about this brand yet. Awesome. Great find, Cathy. I didn't know Rothy's made boots. Boots and men's shoes. We just learned stuff tonight.
I know the Rothys are always priced super cheap because they feel just like nothing. Like if you don't know that there's something.
Loca Family Flipper says we call them manprees.
Ferrosi. I'm going to add the name that these people are calling them. Ferr.
Knee shorts. Below the knee shorts, yeah. I have received messages along. Well, I have received messages along the lines of that item is never going to sell for that price. I make sure to save the message and reply when the item sells. Awesome. Call me Petty Betty with a capital B.
I just don't get like why people care. It's the only reason they could possibly care is because they actually want it, but for less, right? Otherwise, like, who cares? Like, I just scroll. It's too much. I don't care.
Junk Monkey is a man. Probably because he was born that way. All right. Are you ever concerned of cross-posting and selling the same item on more than one platform? Concerned? No, I mean, it happens. It's happened to us a couple times.
A lot more than a couple.
A few times.
A lot more than a few.
Like 6 times? I mean,
I
it's
know.
less than
to
10.
Me, it's worth, like, you got to cancel sometimes. It's not that big of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of a big deal on eBay, but.
If you sell it on eBay, keep it, keep that one and then cancel it on the other platform. Facebook, if you cancel too many, they will suspend you or I guess close your account or whatever, or your marketplace account. But it's not that big of a concern. Cathy's pretty good at ending the listings when we make sales.
There's no way these are women's, right?
I think they've got to be men's.
Okay, because it's like telling me the inseam's probably 30, but it's 17 and a half.
Pants? Do you want to choose capris or something? or shorts.
3/4 pants.
3/4 pants.
Dang, someone sold this new pair for $71. Look at these pre-owned 34. That's
They're
pretty
calling them men's. They got to be men's.
good.
3/4 capri hiking pants, Amanda says. That's what she would label them at.
All right.
Lil
There
Miss
we
Q
go.
says, when is that Cal Raisin shirt going to be listed?
I already listed it.
It's listed, Lil Miss Q.
But it's a little
eBay.
baby shirt, though.
She says she needs it for her granddaughter. Went to my local Goodwill store off Parker and Bellevue. Is that Denver?
I think so.
Sounds like Denver. And then the Parker location, so I would feel the most comfortable. Oh, that was
I
the
feel like
GoPro.
they'd even be
They
like
were
worse than
GoProing.
Denver, but they said
Yeah.
it's no big. That was no big deal.
Yeah.
Like Goodwill did, like employees see you.
I'll tell you, Kristen from Rural Squirrel was like fearless with her camera when we
I
went
know.
thrifting
She
at the
made friends
bins.
with everyone in like 5 minutes too.
She had the employees bringing her shopping carts, be like, "Oh, I'm going to be on YouTube." I was impressed, Kristen. A little hard to hear Cathy. Speak into your microphone. No. She doesn't like these mics. You need to be a little bit close to it, and she doesn't like getting up in there. Saw a lot of guys on the Colorado Trail wearing crops. Is that the shirts? Crop tops? Are they pants? Oh. Is that what these are? What are you looking for?
The pants I'm trying to list to see how much they weigh because like there are kids' pants, so I didn't already weigh them like I normally would have.
Cathy's looking for some pants.
Oh, actually. Okay.
Bagged them already. I was on top of it.
Ah. Got it. 8 ounces. Okay.
Hello, watching from Anchorage, Alaska, 7:21 p.m. right now. I enjoy all your videos and lives. Charlene, thank you so much for joining. Alaska is one place I would love to visit. I kind of want to do like an Alaskan cruise someday. Cathy hates the cold though. I want to go see all the
don't wanna
icebergs
cruise to
and
Alaska,
glaciers
though.
and stuff.
I
Long-
hate the cold, but I also hate the heat. Even though I want to move to Florida.
Cathy just hates outside.
Yeah.
She like
Anyone
loves
have an
outside. She just hates
indoorsy
weather.
shirt on their store I can buy.
Long time listener, first time caller. Would you guys ever consider getting a warehouse, or a larger space?
Not aware.
Not at this time. I personally like the hairy tornado way of doing it, where you got your house and then you have like a warehouse space on the premises. Is it premises or premise?
I don't know.
On the property. That's something that I've always wanted to do. Going back to when I was working woodworking, building furniture full time, I've always wanted to have a little bit of land with the house and then having a big shop. But ultimately it would be nice, yeah, just having a little separation, a little more space, and yeah, that would be the dream. As far as getting like renting a warehouse, probably not. Not gonna say never, but yeah. Man prees, yeah. Kristen wants to go again.
I know. I need to hurry up and list all this stuff. I'm probably still listing from that last bin sale.
Do you guys watch other YouTube content aside from reselling? Yeah.
We watch some schooly videos.
Yeah.
Chris watches more of the other stuff.
I watch, yeah. I mean, I watch a lot of reselling content, but
I'll watch like true crime podcasts and stuff, but on YouTube.
yeah, I watch a lot of weird stuff. Like I'll watch video game stuff.
He likes watching people fix their grass nicely.
I watch lawn care stuff. I use YouTube as a university. Anything I want to learn, I watch, 20 hours of it, and I feel like I've learned it. Let's see. I watch some of the other big channels that I like watching is like Smarter Every Day. I like watching Mark Rober. All the cool channels. Vsauce.
See, this is where I don't like red in color, because to me, these are kind of like a burgundy, but like, I don't know. Somebody might say they're red or purple, or I don't know. Someone might say they're blue.
Yeah.
So
Plum.
what should I call them? Just Zara jogger pants.
Yep. Like to watch metal detecting videos? I'd watch that.
Oh, what was I watching a TikTok last night? I wonder if I saved that. It was such a cool TikTok. The guy got like a metal detector, but for underneath the water. I don't know if can you use all of them. I mean, you can't, right?
Was he like
Anyways,
scuba diving?
so like he showed off everything he found, and he found like 60 Apple Watches because like anything that would fall off. I mean, right? Like you were swimming in your Apple Watch, you're probably not gonna be able to go get it.
I also watched the two. Dude, Jung Muggy, do you watch the main, who's the original guy? Primitive Technology? He just started doing videos again, and I watch him a lot. I like his stuff. I don't like the two guys who dig in the jungle with machetes. My kids watch that stuff, but I feel like they just ripped off that other guy. I think he lives in Australia or something, but yeah, I feel like I watch weird channels. Like there's a guy I watch, he makes fishing lures. Yeah. Farming videos. I watched gardening channel. Yeah. There's a channel, Garden Answers. I watch a lot of her stuff. I'd watch some more Tommy Bernard podcast if he put them out. Yeah, he put up, I think he's put up 2 videos. Didn't put them up for 2 years, and then he put up like 2 more. So I think he's doing videos again. I can't tell if they're like recorded, 2 years ago and he just did the editing or whatever, but magnet fishing. You've done some, Melanie? That's awesome. That stuff looks fun. How to make hot sauce videos? Awesome. Oh, man. I lost my wedding ring at the beach in Hawaii, and we paid a guy to look into the water for it with his metal detector and never heard if he found it.
No.
Man.
Speaking of losing your wedding, I've lost my wedding ring before, but do you have like on your homeowner's insurance, do you have like we have USAA and it's only like $2 a month to add the jewelry coverage? And when I did lose my wedding ring, I was able to like at least get some money to get in a different one.
I'm gonna try to turn your mic up a little bit.
Well, is this better?
Yeah.
So good.
Is that what you were watching? The magnet fishing?
It was something. Yeah,
Where they throw like a magnet in and it pulls
I didn't
out?
actually see him do it. He was just showing off everything he found, which was like a bunch of really cool stuff.
Mm. With reselling being your main income, do you ever get stressed out making sure to keep your inventory stocked? And I think I would be stressed out about finding things. Yeah.
Finding things is the least of my worries. In fact, we find too much things that I probably
We got
shouldn't
pretty
buy them all.
stressed out during lockdown. Although that was like right when we kind of started our channel, right?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we have a different situation than most people. So
Yeah. I feel like we have very low cost of living just because we're debt free. Our mortgage is paid off and everything, so we don't require a lot of money to live, bare minimum if we have to. So that stress has definitely gone away for the most part, I think.
Yeah.
And with, money from YouTube and other streams definitely helps, but I can understand it being stressful though, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, during lockdown when we didn't know if we were ever going to be able to go out again, that was a little stressful.
Also watch gold and gem mining videos. Been mining both myself since 1974. Sweet. How much gold have you mined up? See, love watching those hogging videos or the hand fishing videos. I want to do that so bad. Like the noodling where you catch like catfish and stuff. Man, that stuff scares me. I hear people getting their fingers chomped off by turtles.
I can't believe I didn't save this video.
So it didn't show him actually like.
Oh wait, here it is. Here it is. Can it like play on here?
Probably not.
Why?
Somebody stitch this and just show me what your cool thing is. Then tell me about it. I want to. So I have been learning a lot about metal detecting while scuba diving at the same time, and I've been doing this for about 9 years now. And I have a good amount of phones this year, a couple of Apple Watches, a few GoPros. So you can tell there's some gold here, some are real diamonds. These ones are real diamonds at least. Got more gold, and then all of these Apple Watches go to more contemporary jewelry such as this stuff, such as drones. There's more sunglasses, lots of Ray-Bans. I find these guys all the time. And just recently cleaned these ones off. Hopefully I'm going to sell soon. Some phones that I'm working on, and then even more sunglasses right here.
How does he still have?
Like,
he has
what?
a soul in him.
I'm about to quit reselling and go become that's my new hobby, scuba diving.
So it is metal detecting, not magnet fishing. I keep playing with stuff. We did have insurance that paid for it, but being it was on our honeymoon, they did give us a questionable look. Yeah.
We left on our honeymoon. You left your whole laptop in Jamaica.
Not a laptop. I had an external hard drive.
Yeah, the hard drive.
Because we were recording video.
It was so long ago that
I know
you would never need something like that.
I know. I know. My computer's hard drive was like 16 gigabytes or something, so I couldn't like store video on it. Done a lot more gem mining than I have gold, but my wife's wedding bands. My wife and my wedding rings are made by me with gold I mine. That is awesome, man.
Is really cool.
That reminds me of another channel I watch. I think it's called Cody's Lab. I think that's what it's called. And I think he made an engagement ring with gold and a gem that he dug up and cut and all. He just made his engagement ring for his, I think they're married. I don't know. It's been a while, but that's awesome. Let's see. Melanie says, yes, living a debt-free life takes so much of the stress off of a person. Yes. It doesn't stop the gray hair, though. I still have gray hair. My hair is getting grayer and grayer.
I think now we must need to just live in a tiny home then, right? That
Well,
will
we
take off
could.
even more stress. Of
We
our
could.
life.
I mean, that's once the schoolie's done, that, you know, with it being done, we could just disappear. Not that we would, but yeah, all those Ray-Bans. I watch reselling, homesteading, farming, gardening, gold mining, and crime shows. We must all just be the same people. I don't know. That's all the stuff we watch. Buying a shed was the best decision I've ever made. I wanted so much time going back and forth. My storage unit plus I got my dining room back at the same time. It was expensive but worth it. Yeah. Yeah, we've kind of talked about doing a shed, but
Yeah, I mean, that would be the most we would probably...
Paul's here. Philly Flipper. How's it going, man?
Paul, I just remembered I owe you a little video.
Yo, dude.
So we'll do it tomorrow. I'm going to write a note right here.
Sorry,
I hope
Paul.
it's not too late. Tell me if it's too late. Send
We're horrible
Paul video.
people. Is that a fresh cut? Yeah, I got it today. She cut my hair, trimmed up my beard.
Sticky notes so I can't forget.
That's how I started resell on eBay because of lockdown. I used to have a thrift store. I like this much better. Christmas was great. Just couldn't keep up. What is your best sell month?
Probably during lockdown. I think it was.
Yeah, I think during that
last
first
March,
big,
maybe.
the first, what's that called? Stimulus? That big
I don't
stimulus.
think it was during the first
March.
one. I think it was this last one, like March 2021
Was our best month.
is when I feel like was
Oh,
our
she's
best
looking
month.
it up.
Well, how would I even look it up on? Because we used to have a different spreadsheet.
Yeah, before we had the new spreadsheet.
This is not even it, right?
No. March 2021. Have a good night. Love this channel. Schlewing, thank you so much for joining this evening. We'll see you around. Junk Monkey says, I'm a master watchmaker and bench jeweler with 34 years at the watch bench and a lifetime on the jewelry bench. Dude, that's awesome. I love watchmaking videos. Actually, there's a YouTube channel. I don't know if he's still making videos. I used to watch him a lot, but he would make clocks. I think it was called Click Spring. And he just like mills them out on his mill, like crazy the stuff he can make, which is a lot bigger than a watch, but it's still cool to watch.
I thought it was last March. It looks like this January might have been the best so far. 13,551, which
as far as
that's
sales,
gross. Yeah,
gross
Our net is
13,551.
usually right about half. It was 6,675, little less than half. 401 sales. It's hard also because like we sell so many items that are our kids stuff, so it's not actually profit, but it's also not. It's just money that we get back to our bank account. So it's not like fees and stuff that we're not getting. And honestly, we're not really paying taxes because it's zero or negative pretty much. So like.
Melanie says, I've just ordered 5 Go Pods to move all my inventory to one location. We'll have to shut down my Etsy and Posh during all of this. Is that like those, like you pack it up and then they haul it away to wherever you need it? 5 of them. Hopefully all that goes well, Melanie. I know moving, especially like inventory and stuff, is stressful, it seems. We haven't had to do it yet, but I know Kayla did it, homeschooling picker.
I mean, I feel
And
like
NC
if
picker.
we got to do it, we have ourselves in the pretty much best way we could have
Yeah.
to move it, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Have you seen Adventures Worry a Purpose? They scuba dive and solve missing persons cold cases. That's cool. That does sound awesome. Have you seen it? Adventures with a Purpose.
Mm-mm.
We'll have to check that out. Melanie, you sold your tiny home?
What?
What's up? What are you going to do? Oh, Paul said we're in the last 25% that hasn't given him a video yet.
Is it like four people for the last 25%?
Yeah, are we one of 4? Oh man. We have a plan to pay we have a plan to have all of our debt paid in 3 years, including the house. Awesome. We'll see. None paid with reselling income because I barely make income doing so. LOL. Lazy, horrible reseller. That's awesome though. 3 years. That's congratulations. I mean that's awesome, including the house. I like how organized you all are. Thanks. Takes a little work, but I think most of the work is just getting organized. It's easy to maintain. Let's see. Do you all who use sheds store in plastic totes or boxes like Chris and Cathy? Yeah, I think if we did get a shed, it would have to be like climate controlled, insulated, like the Lonnie and Commonwealth, or the Shed Flips Commonwealth kind of shed where although I don't think Commonwealth's, I think he has a heater in there, but he doesn't have, I mean, he's got power obviously, but
As long as he's not selling any shape ups.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I saw I haven't seen Dave's videos lately, but he was moving all of his stuff into a storage what's it called? Container, like a shipping container. And I think he put like a climate, like an AC, like a mini split on there. I need to catch up on his videos. Philly's Paul says my best month is September 2022. Can feel it in my bones.
Yeah. I know. I was like, my 100K goal is not going to happen. I mean, I'm sad, but not that sad. I mean, it could if I tried really, really hard.
I mean, yeah, we're...
Fuel it. Well, that wouldn't be me doing. I wanted to do it by myself. If Chris listed stuff too, we could definitely do it.
See, Paul says you guys better be in my birthday chat with Kayla tomorrow since y'all bailed on me last week. LOL, JK.
Reese, stop licking, dude.
Yeah, man. Licking himself. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. Let's see, going live at 9, Paul. that. Junk Monkey. I don't like the majority of watchmaking videos. They put out some horribly wrong information. I have to work on watches that people try to fix after a while. Oh, geez, yeah. Gotta love the fixing other people who failed at trying to fix stuff. I consider myself pretty handy, and I would never try to fix a watch by myself. I mean, I've replaced screens on cell phones and stuff, but there's so many tiny parts in a watch. Philly Flipper is going to be live in 10 minutes, 13 minutes, I guess. Which
yeah, you go live every night.
It's almost 10. Does he go live?
I
Do you go
don't know,
live every night?
I feel like I see his little drop downs a lot.
I think YouTube is making a way to where we would be able to like connect, like send people your way whenever we close out. Because I don't
like, even when you can put a link in the chat, it doesn't actually. It's not clickable, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, if there's a link, it should be clickable. If we put it, I don't know. I mean, if you're on a cell phone, probably not. So yes, moving storage. You pack, they move. Gotcha. There were 20 people total, so us and 4 slackers are the one. Sorry, Paul. Oh man. And we do want to reschedule for that. You're live. So hit us up. Is it going to be, do you want us both on there? Or do you want,
I don't like doing
do you want
stuff
just
by
Cathy, or do you
myself.
just want me?
Just Chris. He knows everything.
I know everything about
reselling.
Everything you could possibly know. Melanie said, I asked a crazy price for the land and home, and they took it.
Nice.
I will move into the city to be closer to my mom. Winters are too long here. Well, it sounds like a good thing. So awesome. Glad you got that crazy price.
It reminds me of that house over here by the Chick-fil-A, you know? The one they're
Oh, yeah.
like they're just not selling, but like there's been like 14 neighborhoods developed around this one house with like a lot of land. It's probably how many acres?
I mean, it's probably like 3, 4, maybe
it's
5
like
acres.
At this point, it's like kind of awkward
Yeah.
to even live there.
I mean, they've built everything
Cookie
around.
cutter neighborhoods all around.
This guy hasn't
this
sold.
guy's house.
Or this family. We actually used to know the guy, but it was a long time ago. He has to have passed on by now. He was old when we knew him,
probably
20 years ago.
80 something back then.
But yeah, that property's got to be worth so much. Mama with a camera, Lori's here. Hey everyone, sorry I'm so late. Crazy day, just finally sitting down.
Dang, Lori, you live 2 hours ahead of us.
Dang. Oh, Dave is only using that for his death pile. He listed will still be in his garage. Yeah.
I like his garage videos.
Yeah.
Those are fun. Gotta measure this.
If the weather would ever stay nice, I would finally get my barn shed remodel done and be able to get my inventory back on my property and be able to start doing order, pool, and shipping videos too. Awesome. How about 4/29? So like next Friday for Paul?
I feel like there's something that day. I feel like it's other Skate City Day.
I think that might be the 27th. We'll get back to you. We'll put a pin in it, Paul. We got to check our schedule.
We'll tell you tomorrow when we send you your video.
Yeah.
Have any other options available just in case?
Yeah. Give us a backup just in case that doesn't work. But I think it might.
It probably will. As long as it's not Skate City. Our kids have got their last 2 Skate City days canceled. So they're like dying to go.
Do you ever have the mail carrier pick up your packages from your porch instead of driving them to the post office? We never have, and we probably never will as long as we're living here, just because our post office is like less than a mile away, and it's like on the way to our kids' school. So it just kind of like,
nothing can really go wrong if you take your own.
yeah.
Obviously, something could go wrong. There has been a time where they closed because it snowed, even though it wasn't that much.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise,
Do you guys have an HOA there?
Nope.
Why? Because we have a school bus on the side of our house?
that's our current dilemma. Is we do want to move to a bigger house, but we
have a
either need
school
to
bus.
Find it in non-HOA, or then pay to store the school bus, which kind of defeats the purpose, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we don't want to. Even if it's $100-$200 a month, that's a lot.
We do not have an HOA here. And actually, that was one of the biggest selling points of us buying this house.
I wanted the nice HOA neighborhood with the pool area and the gym and the cool playgrounds. That neighborhood's actually just like a couple miles away. But
Banning Lewis Ranch, if anybody knows the area.
That's where I wanted to move.
But no, when we bought the house, we built this house. We had it built, and it was a bonus to not have an HOA because I wanted to be able to. Originally, I wanted to have a big shop built in the back and be able to operate a business out of it and all that. So, HOA just kind of gets in the way of all that kind of stuff. So. Sophia, good evening from Ohio. How's it going? Lori does have good luck with her carrier picking up her stuff.
It's just more like even people like, even today I saw, well, I think in Hustle and Hooks' story, well, they haven't put it out yet. Well, they put it out in their story, but not like a video. They said like one of their boxes got stolen off their, like, I'm assuming it's like the inventory they're getting into them, that something got stolen. So I don't know. Based on what people write on our neighborhood page, I know that they're porch pirates and stuff that drive around. So
oh, Paul's already wrote it down in permanent marker. We can't change it now. Yeah, and we just have never really tried to have a carrier pick it up. I'm sure if we did, it would be okay.
I don't think it would.
There'd probably be some growing pains with it, but
be so sad.
I mean, there's some days where we have like so much stuff, I would almost feel too bad, like having them come and pick it up.
Right now, we like our carrier, and I just don't want to give them a reason that we don't like them and they don't like us.
Yeah, and we live like in a neighborhood where it's like shared mailboxes. So like they go and deliver all the mail to like one area.
If I see them out there, I'll stop and give her the packages. She won't scan. I mean, she might if I ask, but she doesn't scan them right then, but she scans them when she gets back to the office.
Shannon says, dang, I am late. 11:53 p.m. here in New Jersey. That is pretty late. Thanks for joining this evening, though. Leave snacks for my PO guys, so he's really good at about scanning. Yeah. Rachel's headed to finish up laundry and other exciting things. Good night, Rachel.
Good night.
Thanks for hopping in. Sucks you got to go do laundry.
I probably should.
It's like the
after we
bane
do.
of our existence.
I know. Because we got our own and then often resell stuff.
Melanie says her closest post office is 20 minutes away, but they are the best at going above and beyond. Yeah, that's quite a drive. Like I said, we're very fortunate that, well, it's not even a real post office. Well, it's a real post office, but it's not, it's like in a bank. So, but it is like an official post office drop off.
Yeah, like when they scan it, it shows up in USPS.
Paul, good night, man. Thanks for stopping in.
Well, stop by your live tomorrow for sure.
Yeah. Good luck at the yard sale. 6 a.m. You got to be up.
I want to go to a yard sale tomorrow. Do we even have any?
I don't know. I would never want to live with an HOA telling me what to do on my own house. Yeah. I remember growing up in a house that was in an HOA, and like you couldn't even work on your car like in your garage with the door open. Like you had to have the door closed, the garage door. And, you know, we live in a neighborhood like it. I know non-HOA neighborhoods kind of can get run down over time, but I think our area is pretty good at keeping up, you know, keeping the yards nice and for the most part.
And we're not the only school bus in the neighborhood.
We are not the only ones in our neighborhood with a school bus.
One house has a few school buses.
Well, they got a school bus and like some other like shuttle buses and stuff.
Yeah.
I think they operate a business.
Rent them or something. Or
yeah, they can do something with them.
We should find out.
I know we could be school bus buddies.
I always thought, so if you have your own like property, can you like get a bunch of tiny homes and then like Airbnb them on your own property?
Probably depends on the zoning.
That'd be cool.
I'm sure you could do it. Depend, you know, like if you up in the mountains or something. Kristen's got a whopping 2 items listed tonight. That's more than I've listed this whole year, Kristen. I still haven't listed that blanket or those Red Wings.
Someone was asking about the quilt, and then, well, the reason I haven't done the quilt is because I want to do the quilt, the blanket, and that polar bear thing. I still have never listed that sheet thing. Like in one day, you had to help me.
Yeah. Junk McGee says he lived in a gated community once where it was against the rules to park outside your garage.
Dang.
Yeah. Guess what I told them to do with their little fine? Put it where the sun don't shine. Are you done listing or what?
Well, I'm still drafting some for my thing.
Oh.
You know, because these are, I've gotten down to the ones that I don't actually want to list.
Oh,
you know,
so
like,
yeah.
There's some that you're just like, I'll just save those for a rainy day, and then they never get listed.
It is 10 o'clock. We probably will be heading out here shortly, though.
I just drafted 2 more things.
What she's doing is she's got the photos on her phone, so she's uploading the photos from her phone to List Perfectly, and then doing that. Doing it from here. Amanda, my mail carrier is fabulous. She comes twice a day. Wow. You didn't say it as nice as that? So what do you got here? Patagonia? Sweater?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it all of the items? Yeah, I know. That's all. I haven't listed the VCR either.
You haven't listed a single
I
thing
haven't
ever.
listed a thing in like a year. I'm not a reseller, guys. I'm the YouTuber. I did buy these cool Life magazines like last year sometime. Check out these. Here they don't need to see you do that. This is more important. Check out this cool. It's huge. It's 1965 Life magazine with JFK. Look at the original price on that. 35 cents. Got that. And this other one, it was another JFK one from 1965.
Why is that cool?
Because, okay.
I don't think it's cool. It's cooler if you sell it and make a profit, but it's probably not worth anything.
I just saw a crazy picture. Is that who I think it is? No. I thought this was the Queen of England, but it's not. It's someone named Miss Post. But those are cool, right? I think I spent $1 on them.
What's cooler, that or this Patagonia hoodie that's gonna sell for actual money?
Lomas Q says has an awesome vintage Peanuts blanket, but can't figure out how to picture it.
I know, I don't know why I keep buying like that kind of stuff. Get your magazines off my table.
Hey. These are history, okay? My chair just made a loud noise. Being a watchmaker, jeweler, and dressing nicely for the public, people don't realize how salty I can be. Are you a dapper, salty old bitter man? I have at least 50 items pictured that I don't want to list, so instead I keep listing things that need pictured. Yeah. Lori said, my husband sold his first item today. He found a vintage tape deck by someone's trash. Sold it for $60, and it didn't even work. Nice. I mean, some stuff that I found is sold for good money. But I don't know if I did list that one blanket, right?
What?
The Pendleton.
I think you photographed the outside, right?
Yeah. It was a blanket, and I had to lay it down in our driveway, and then I took some like really high photos of it, and then close-ups. HOA here must have a certain roofing tile, mailbox number, script, 3 trees in the front yard, 12-hour limit on trash cans being out in the front. That one would actually be nice for here. We get a lot of wind, and people put their trash cans like two days in advance and just blows trash all over.
Also, everybody got a tree when they got their house built, and everybody took their tree out and like got rid of it. They're like, nobody still has their tree in the front yard.
Because the builders, they didn't plant them right. We have a really hard clay soil, and the trees just died. To clarify, my husband didn't list it or ship it.
That sounds right.
But she's still giving him credit for finding it and selling it.
Mm-hmm.
Good night. What is the year on that life? They are Man, my chair. They're both 1965. Sure, blame it on the chair. It is the chair.
Everything in this house is like so.
I know.
This whole floor.
I mean, it's because I'm fat, right? Like that the chair is broken, making this noise. But it's the noise from the chair. Andrew says he has the same Patagonia hoodie listed.
Sweet. Let's both sell them today.
Have the same problem with blankets. What are you doing, Reese?
It's like I keep picking them up because they sell good.
Blankets?
Blanket, like just, yeah, certain.
Have to list them, but they're so big. How do you photograph it? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could do it folded. As far as like a main photo, I don't know. I don't know what's better, having it folded nicely or having like just a big overall picture of the whole blanket. Is it bagged already?
Oh, here it is. This is right here.
Cathy, did you see the IG story I sent you about the Red Wings that sold for money?
Possibly. I feel like I did see something like that. Sometimes I'll open a message when I'm like, I don't know, then I get distracted and I forget to go back and actually like read it or look at it.
Mm-hmm. When I was sick, I was able to go sourcing during the week. You need help?
16:43.
When I was sick, I was able to go sourcing during the week. Now I'm restricted to weekends. However, I am happy to be alive. So, in remission. Wow. Glad to hear you're in remission. Sorry to hear that you have been dealing with that. Junk Monkey says, I have a stack of vintage wool blankets that I need to list. I've needed to list them for almost a year. Yeah. Don't lean back too far. We don't need another reseller with staples in their head. Oh, I heard about that. Who was that?
I don't remember that. I'm like getting like the chills on my.
Your head getting itchy.
That's scary.
Kristen says, I lay blankets on the floor and stand on a chair to take the picture, but I also throw them over the edge of a pretty chair in a pretty way for pics. Yeah.
It's just like they all have flaws. So it's then like in an ideal world, I would have the whole blanket spread out and then a ginormous like pointer or something or other that's pointing out like exactly where the flaws are at. But that just can't happen.
Yeah. Love these lives, inspiring me to work too. I'm listing a few things right now, and I like to replay these the next day in the background. Thanks for these. Nyla, thank you so much for watching. Glad we can motivate you and inspire you in any way. I know, Junk Monkey. That's my problem. I like sourcing things that I like, and then I don't like getting rid of them. Like, I just want to keep them. Quit shaking your head, rolling your eyes over there.
You could literally probably convert the whole schoolie with just like everything you've been hoarding in the garage that you were supposed to list.
But it's mine.
Sell those Nintendo magazines. And
No.
that could literally pay for like all the flooring in the bus, probably.
You could probably pay for more.
I know.
And it'll pay for even more 20 years from now.
No, 20 years from now, people are going to be like, who cares about Nintendo? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about anything.
That's not true.
But guess what? They'll still need pants and shoes.
20 years from now, a
and
schoolie
Patagonia
won't even
hoodies.
work.
I'm just kidding. I don't even want to think about 20 years from now.
A granny square blanket. Yeah, you know what? We got one of those granny square Afghans or whatever they're called
At the bins, yeah. In Denver.
at the Benz, and I asked my mom to fix it, and she's been fixing it for like a year.
More than that. I don't think
I think she's
fixing
just kind of like adopted it to be her blanket because it's like in her blanket bin. People like take it out to like be warm on the couch and stuff. The key to selling ephemera is to point out certain types of ads that appear in the paper that are people will look for a certain type. Yeah. I think I sold a comic book that had a pretty cool it was like an Avengers Endgame, like from the comics. So like not the movie, but it was like the comic version of whatever that big Avenger. I think it was Endgame, and it was pretty cool to see that. Actually, did I sell that comic?
You sold 2. One of them sold for like 70.
I was gonna look for. Was it a Spider-Man one?
No.
Like the gray
And
one?
I think it sold global shipping, so I think it sold for.
Dang, that probably would have
a
sold
lot.
for more because they just came out with a movie with that character.
Yeah, well, they could have came out with the movie
The
that
vampire
everyone
guy.
hated, and then it took all the value away.
Yeah.
Might as well just sell it while you can.
See,
I
Junk
know.
Monkey's got the right idea. The blankets will be more vintage next year.
Do you want to see the saddest thing that I sold too
The saddest
early?
thing?
Like too early? I'll show you right now.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. Oh.
This.
Is that one of the...
I sold this in a bundle, like all these together for like $25 or $30, I feel like. And then I had to pay more for shipping because they were over. But anyways, this is one of the banned books.
The banned Dr.
So had
Seuss
I had
book.
that on the band when they all went banned that day, I would have made probably $300 off that one book. So I'm a little sad about that, but it's all good.
Hmm. Shay at MD Picker was the one that smashed her head open.
Yikes.
Took 3 staples. Dang.
Wow.
Hey, you guys are here, Maria says. I had a glass of wine. Well, 2 glasses of wine. Can't motivate myself to work right now. I get that. I was asking Cathy if we can have margaritas on the live, but she said no.
I mean, I wanted one, but I wouldn't be able to do any work, and I haven't listed today.
Cathy, are you still aiming for around 105 per week? How's your draft bank coming along?
I feel like I gave up on the draft.
Draft
bank.
banks. Yeah, I feel like we're just not made for draft banks.
Yeah. 105 per week has been lacking since vacation. I mean,
Since
I'm
spring
getting
break.
stuff up, but definitely not that much. This week I've listed, before what I just did right now, 20, 33, 38. 38 items plus 18 personal items, which I count those separately since they're not really profit.
Lizette just hopped in, said, hello,
Lizette.
Chris and Cathy. Sorry I'm so late. I was cooking dinner for 10. Wow. My son's friends are visiting from New York.
Awesome.
Lizette, thanks for stopping in. I think we're going to cut it out here in a minute, but I'm glad you made it.
Yeah. Late where she is too, right? 2 hours?
Yeah, she's up in
midnight.
New York, I'm sure. Or no,
Where does she
New
live?
England.
Oh yeah, New England, right?
Is that Boston? Are you in Massachusetts? I feel like I should know this.
All right, how many have I listed? What is the true number right now? Just tonight.
Mindy, good night from California. Thanks, Chris and Cathy, for all the time you dedicate to helping us all. May God bless you guys abundantly for this. Good night. Mindy, thank you so much. Good night.
I've done 18, but not all.
We are definitely blessed, for sure. You've done 18? Dang.
Yeah, but a lot of them are just our kids' stuff.
You need a drink. Yeah. Cooking for I cooked for 4. And
nobody ate it.
Yeah.
Well, Connor did. He must have really liked it.
Yeah, I
He
think
ate
his
all of it, too.
taekwondo is me.
Uh,
I think he's trying to.
So he's probably sneaking into the cabinet right now trying to get snacks.
37 away. Guys, if you have not subscribed to Lil Miss Q's channel yet, go subscribe. As soon as she hits 1,000 subs, she's 37 away. As soon as she hits 1,000 subs, she's going to be getting a tattoo, and she's going to reveal it after she gets it, of course. It's a YouTube-inspired tattoo. I'm excited to see what it is. She's not going to reveal it until she gets it. So go subscribe so we can see that tattoo. Chris, how's the new storage/mailing section coming along you're planning to create? I haven't started yet.
As well as the new updated spreadsheet is coming along.
Yeah, I do think I'm going to work on the spreadsheet. If not tomorrow, then like this weekend, and try to get that knocked out. And then I want to work on the storage, the island thing that I've kind of got in my head.
To clean the garage again.
Yeah, I mean,
More.
I just need to put some stuff away. Springfield, Massachusetts. Okay. Home of Dr. Seuss and the Basketball Hall of Fame. Okay. So I was almost right, because Boston is in Massachusetts and Springfield is in Massachusetts. I was close. So is New England, is that Massachusetts? Am I even saying that? I feel like I've said it so many times. I feel like I'm saying it wrong now.
Why did these look at these pants that I'm selling? They like have these like knee pad things, but this guy doesn't look like he does he? But these look like the same pants.
Is it on the back?
Like even like look at these white ones. Do they look like they have knee pads? Like look at these. Look at these. They have legit like knee pads.
Oh yeah.
So do you think it's the same thing?
Same thing with knee pads. Mojo Mama, good night, guys, and the Reese Bear. He's sleeping. Poor Chris. Sheesh. What? Boston is about an hour from me, so yeah. So New England, is it only in Massachusetts, or is it just like a region? I've never been up there. I don't know anything about it really. It'll be your biggest tattoo. Wow. Where are you going to reveal where the tattoo's going? Need a Reese Bear cam. Yeah, I know.
What are you doing?
He's sleeping.
Super.
So, what are you cross-listing? Or you?
I'm trying to get to 20,
yeah.
but like I can't ever tell. This is another thing. I love selling padded bike shorts, but I'm always like, dang, are these men's or women's? And I know it doesn't. I mean, they could be either, but like a men's medium is different than a women's medium. So I do have to like pick the correct one. That's more hard than it seems.
Oh, and a mic to record the Reese Bear snores. It'd probably just be him licking himself. Oh, sorry to get cut off. Let's see. That's why I love y'all. My husband, he loves going out with me for the fines, having over 500. That's what got cut off. Okay. Looking forward to y'all's next video. Signing off, Helene from Houston. thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll have a new video coming out tomorrow for sure. Your forearm. Okay. That's a statement. I mean, that's a very visible tattoo. I'm excited to see it, Miss Q.
Does this look like these pants? They have that little side thingy
Has it got the,
Look at
the
that.
pocket? Yeah.
And that's that. Are they the same? Am I going to accept this offer on Posh I just got? Do I want to accept $5 for an REI beanie? No.
$5.
I know. I mean, it's from the bins, but I'd only make $2.05. I probably paid $1 or something since I average. No.
So New England is the states of Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. Okay.
Sorry, Andy.
I'm curious as to why it's called New England. I mean, obviously New England, like the 13 colonies, but why wouldn't the rest of them be? I don't know. I guess I should have paid attention in history class or geography or school in general. I don't know.
I didn't.
Kristen says I sell a ton of the cycling shorts too. Love them. Yeah, we've been selling them pretty good lately. Cynthia said, I went to the bins yesterday for the first time. That was an experience. I had to go so I could relate to what everybody talks about. I found 9 items, and we just washed them to get them ready to list. Awesome. So how did you like going to the bins for your first time? Probably a lot to take in. But I think the more you go, the more you get used to it. Loca Family Flipper says, I'm a cyclist. You should be able to tell men's from women's by the shape of the interior pads.
Well, these are...
Oh, on those?
I guess I probably don't have any women's to compare.
Well, would there be like
have a style number and I can find it, but
would a men's have kind of like an athletic cup kind of area for some room? Sold a cycling suit for $75 at a purchase from Goodwill for $1. Dang, Lizette. It's an awesome flip. We didn't end up getting that Peloton pants, right?
no, I wish we did. They didn't have a size.
Yeah.
I don't like dealing with that.
We found a
Beyond Yoga Peloton.
Beyond Yoga
leggings.
Peloton pants.
Probably would have been $40 or so, but
There was no size tag.
and they were only $4 at the thrift.
It's called New England because it was the first part of the U.S. where people from England, including the Pilgrim Fathers, began to settle in the 17th century. Kevin would be proud. Yes to Peloton, anything. Yeah. Trying to find a comp.
Yeah, I usually sell 25 or so, 20 to 25. These comps are pretty low, but
Good night, Gretchen. Thanks for joining. Have a good evening.
I'm a list at 25.
25. Had someone buy me 35 coffees. during my live listing. Then 105. Wow. Awesome. Is that Mountain Dew? Dews? Wow. That'd be crazy. See, found some cycling jerseys. Comps looked good, but sell through not so much. Only bought a few. Should have bought them all. Yeah. I feel like cycling jerseys, because they're usually pretty stylistic, right? Like,
Cycling jerseys.
yeah.
Like they have like the big brand name
Yeah.
and stuff.
I feel like
I know. I never know.
people like having a lot, like cyclists enjoy having a lot of variety. A dew addict. Yeah. We're addicted to Diet Coke. We're trying to not be. Chris, Cathy, how many hours approximately do you spend working, including the little things like sharing, deleting solds, etc.? It seems so time consuming. At least it is for me, but I love it. Yeah, I mean,
We've been getting better at not doing too much.
Yeah, we're trying to.
I mean, we don't share really anything.
Yeah, we do use Poshmark VA to share for us.
I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty fast at deleting stuff when other stuff sells.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Eventually, List Perfectly is going to have automatic delisting, or so they say. They've been saying it for a little while. I think it's the next big thing that they're going to have come out, aside from having an app, which would be another huge thing for List Perfectly. So those two things I'm excited for, and hopefully they can get it done within this 2022, because I think that's going to kind of change the game even for us. We're not having to, we probably would be able to cross list to more platforms and expand if it's going to automatically delist them for us. So
Okay.
go back to the bins next time with more aggression. Yeah.
20
Yeah.
listings done.
20. You got 20 done in 2 hours.
While talking,
Hanging out, answering questions,
and doing a whole bunch
making
of
fun of me
stuff.
the whole time, busting my chops.
Probably only half of them are like profitable items though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only like 8 of them are gonna make profit. The rest are just like gonna break even or just get money back for our kid stuff.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
We are probably going to button it up here, though, since Cathy got her 20 up. You going to try to cross-list them real quick?
Real quick. I'm just going to do some Poshmark till you end it.
Yeah. Probably going to end it here soon. Feel like cycling jerseys are so content-specific, depending on what the graphic is. Yeah. Diet Coke quit cold turkey 2 years ago, replaced fully with seltzer waters. Oof, I don't know.
Seltzer waters are so nasty to me.
I don't like the seltzer stuff. It just I've tried to. I did give up all soda for a year. A couple years ago. And then I was like, "Oh, I'll have one Diet Coke. What's the worst that can happen?" And then it never stopped. So I know I can do it. It's just, doing it again. So this is cross-listing with List Perfectly. Pretty simple.
I feel like I could fill in a lot less if I filled in more in the beginning.
Q wants you to cross-list the cow raising the Macari.
I wasn't gonna do Mercari today.
Oh.
I mean, I guess I could do that one. The problem is, like, the way that I crossbows, like, on Mercari, I would price that, like, at, like, I mean, you really want to buy it right now? Because I would price it probably at, like, $70 and let it auto price drop down.
On Mercari?
Yeah, because then somebody would probably likely buy it way higher than I would even have listed it at to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Wish I could afford list perfectly. Yeah, I mean, if you're
That pretty much affords itself.
Yeah. The one we do is we do the highest one, which is like $70 a month.
The lowest one for a long time.
We did do just the lowest one for a long time. But even $70 a month, that's like what,
$2 a day.
Just over
With
$2 a day.
VA, we're at about $3 a day for
Yeah.
everything to pretty not run itself. Obviously, I have to manually do a lot of this, but
Yeah.
I'll save that one.
But I do understand it is very pricey. But if you do use it, I do think it pays for itself for sure. Junk Monkey, I don't join the crowd at the bends. Wait till the people fighting over the low-hanging fruit give me. Yeah. They give up, and then I come in and get all the great stuff they miss. Yeah, we do that more or less. Sometimes if I'll like try to find a little bit of a window, and I definitely won't fight anybody though.
They don't really look in the new bins much. Like they kind of just look at the surface level.
Yeah. Just don't want to quit drinking the dew. Seltzer grows on you for sure. I think I'd rather just drink water, which is not bad, but I don't know. I cannot get into the seltzer. I keep trying it.
It's gross to me.
Yeah. Tastes like TV static.
What?
Use Flip, it's free. Yeah, if you're looking for a free option, you could try Flip. If you're just doing, a few listings. Using Flip, yeah. See, so let's finish up these cross lists and then we'll call it, guys. It's been 2.5 hours. I'm getting tired and I still kind of want a margarita. New York City bins are insane. Talk about an experience. I'm interested. You know, it'd be fun to go to like every bins. I know Kristen goes to a lot of the bins.
Yeah, I mean, like when we were just watching Harry Tornado's video before this.
Yeah, people were climbing in the
I
bins.
know, but like their bins is so different than ours.
Yeah.
It's like 100% different. Like
Yeah.
there was so many shoes there. There would never be that many left at all. Like I'm assuming a lot of those are not good, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They still find some good ones, and I'm like, like our shoes get like picked over in 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I saying $50? I'm confused about what I'm listing now. Okay.
Oh.
This is gonna be. Let's try 39.
Lives are my favorite reseller content, more interactive. Yeah. I'd like to do more with the live, make things a little cool. Now that I got the microphones working, can work on some other stuff. I have a lot of ideas. Try orange LaCroix. That's what got me hooked. I mean, I'll try it, but I'm not going to go buy a pack. I'll have to wait till somebody has a spare orange LaCroix. Love the spreadsheet. It keeps me so organized. Thank you. Stacy, thank you so much for using it. Glad it's helping you out, keeping you organized.
Okay, done.
You done cross-listing
Go Poshmark.
to Posh?
I'll do the rest tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't imagine moving all my listings to Flip because you can only do 20 at a time. But I'm going to use it for my Posh items so I can use Flip to go share. Oh, so you have to have your Flip listings, or you have to have your Poshmark listings on Flip so you can use the sharing? It's never a bad time for a margarita. Amen. You seem to have the same mentality as me, where vultures and profit off the valuables left behind. I have no desire to fist fight for the first bin layer. Yeah. We still find good enough stuff to make it work. Little Miss Q is only 33 away. If you're still here and you haven't subscribed to Little Miss Q, go sub. And we're going to close it out here, though. So
Try to put a link in Instagram for Miss
Oh.
Q.
Cathy's going to do an Instagram post for you, Q.
Copy.
Hopefully
How do
you get
I-
there soon.
How do I share a channel? Share? Is that
I don't know.
Channel?
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining and hanging out this evening. We appreciate it. And yeah, Cathy got 20 listings up. You cross-listed, about 6 or 7. I don't even know how many you did to Poshmark.
All of them.
You did all of them? All
Except
20?
for the little raisin shirt.
Oh.
Across-
Yeah, and we'll get that on Mercari for you, Miss Q. And yeah, hopefully you hit your 1,000 subs soon. We're going to try to get you there tonight. But I'm excited to see the tattoo. Guys, thanks so much for joining. Reese, you want to say goodbye?
Reese. What are you doing?
He's over there.
What are you doing? You come here.
I guess I can.
Bye. Say bye. Ow! He's scratching me.
Reese. He's ready to eat.
Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy. Guys, thank you so much for joining. We'll see you guys in the next one. We appreciate you watching. If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up on your way out, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and don't forget to go subscribe to Lil Miss Q. We appreciate you all, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.